Here I go for another walk to the Brownstone Quarry. From where I walked before. Where I walked before is the way I like to go. It's to the Brownstone Quarry, a little bit. So it's also earlier. I had to walk to my dentist today. They made a mistake. I was supposed to have an appointment on the 3rd. They canceled it. Told me that the dentist wasn't going to be in 2:15. Walked there. Took about a 45-minute walk, which I needed anyway. Got there and they said, no, we don't see anything in the computer for an appointment today. And since they already had people booked, I had no choice but to, which I think was the 2nd of next month. Not bad. Get called. We'll see. To go over the bridge, and Portland is like walking into, from like a little city in Middletown to some small town over here. And I love this town hall. Beautiful. Built that right there is obviously added on. It's like a bridge. It looks like there's an office in that bridge. But it's two separate buildings joined by that one thing, whatever that is. Look at this archway though. I love this stuff. I really do. Department. And here, when I walked back from Brownstone Quarry, is that this the Brownstone. East Middletown, really, I didn't know that. Later as Chatham, 1767 to 1841. Land had been granted on the east side of the Connecticut River in 1652. The first permanent settler, James Stancliffe, a stonecutter, built his home here about 1690. All right, well, I'm sure you can read all that. So, here, well, look at that in just a second. Holt Brothers and California manufactured and shipped logging arches throughout. Blocks and arches were used in Portland to transfer cut brownstone from the quarries. The arch was donated to the town in 1914 by a local quarry company. The arch was kept outdoors and the wood rotted. In 1969 it was rebuilt, and again the wood decayed over time. 1999 Ed and Joseph, whatever, I'm sure, rebuilt it. You can read all the rest. Anyway, here I believe is this the arch. This is how they hauled the brownstone from the Brownstone Quarry. The Connecticut Steam Brownstone Company. So it rusted away, but I wonder if a lot of this... Oh, I'm getting bad internet connection again. I don't know why. I got my portable hotspot with me. And it says I have great signal. So I don't know what it's talking about. But anyway, this, I guess, is the arch. What's up, Lost Turtle? I gotta see why it's telling me I got a bad connection. Come on. All right, yeah, so I got a good connection. Sorry, I had to stop and look because I have a hotspot with me and my service isn't so good in this area right now. But here is the Brownstone Quarry. Whatever. Okay, my mind is completely lost here. I just the haul from the Brownstone Quarry across the United States. Oh, not much today, huh? Lost turtle. Before I went to the dentist, it was sunny, beautiful. Actually, got out from the dentist, do the short end of the walk where I walked the last time. There goes my connection again. I do not know why this is going on. I don't know why this is saying. I don't know. I don't get what's going on. I guess no matter what service I have, even if it's telling me I got a good signal, I guess Portland's that bad. Just keep my hotspot in my hand. Hopefully it doesn't die out. Lost the few people I had watching here because of this stupid freaking connection problem. But I had Lost Turtle on here. He's a YouTuber here in Connecticut. You guys get a chance, check out his channel. And Muscle Russell is also from here in Connecticut. He watched my last video. Be sure to check out their channel. I don't get a lot of views anyway, so it doesn't matter because it gets me out walking. The older you get, the more you gotta walk. Oh, I forgot to show the front of the building, but this is a beautiful building. It's been around for a long time. I read the sign the last time, but I'm pretty sure right now with kids going to school, wouldn't be going to school with a camera. It's an interesting greenhouse right there. classic field. Looks like the kind of field I grew up with. Poor mowing job, cheap chalk. Rusty soccer goals. All it needs is the baseball dugouts with dead animals in it, and it'd be just like my high school. All right. So now that it is a little brighter out, you can see the Brownstone Quarry. I don't know what it is they do down there, though. There's a guy. Not really shoveling rock. Oh yeah, they are. It's a claw. And just moving the stone. They really spend every day doing this. And it looks like there's a little area where I guess people can walk to. It looks like it's supposed to be an area where people can explore. Maybe it's like new. I mean, they got a little waterfall in the middle. Maybe they are building something here. Small brownstone quarry kind of park where you can eat and dine at. Because if this was just a work yard, why would they have a little waterfall there? They have to be building something. See, there's even a little road right down behind it. There's a little bridge going across the stream. I think they're turning this into a park. Of that grassy field, and there's that is freaking kind of like at Stonehenge. All right. I don't know why this thing says I have a great connection. So it's probably cutting in and out. Maybe I should just disconnect. I didn't have this many problems. All right, went away. Let's see. All right, here's that park that I didn't walk through before. It's a little bright out and I'm not doing the trail. So I'll show you what's up and over. This is where I came up through. I thought this hot spot was going to work good. I mean, it says it's got a great signal. Why am I having internet connection problems? When I traveled around in Seoul, South Korea, we used Wi-Fi hotspots. Never had a connection problem. Then again, Seoul is just one massive city. You can't possibly lose signal around there. You don't even need phone service in Seoul, I swear to God. They got so much internet there that your phone will just keep connecting to every building you go to. That's why I thought this hotspot was going to work out pretty good, but nope. I came out to this field 2 months ago, I think. There was a woman that I was talking to who was talking about a comet. We used an app, tried to find it. We came up to this field, and by the time we got here, we missed it. Oh, so you can see a little bit here. That's where I entered that pathway that I walked in the last video. And there's the covered eating area where I saw a bunch of people sitting, and the benches by the water. It's not a bad view up here. Alright, got these stones. And this is the other side. The parking lot for the actual park where you can go hiking. And then all the way to the left there is the actual parking lot for the Brownstone Quarry where you can go swimming. Over to the right. This video won't be long though. I just wanted to show the end of last week's hike where it got really dark. Take one quick look at the brownstone, and then I think I'll finish. Oh, look at this. Everyone's coming back from their shift. So there's the arch, the one that we just saw in town. And this is the Portland's, or East Middletown, which I never knew that. It's so weird. I had no idea that Portland was once called East Middletown. That's strange too, because they're nothing alike at all. Like I said, you hop over the bridge and it's like going from one part of the United States to the other. They're so different from one another. Here's the Brownstone Quarry again. And last time I skipped by this, but look at this gate. So this must be a park that they're building. They got some kind of like stone with a plate on the front. Can't read it from here. And look at this fence, this gate and everything. It looks new, fairly new. So they have to be building some sort of a park here. I'm not gonna get arrested for trespassing, so there's people working over there right now. This looks like people used to hang out here, look over the river, and now it's fenced off, but see some of the ramps in the water. There's a bunch of people looking at me talking on my phone. So that's where I walk once in a while when I want a simple, quick exercise for the day. Like I walked this entire road from under the bridge all the way up and around here and back out onto Main Street in Portland. But if I want to add to it, then I take that little trail down there. Yeah, but it was sunny out earlier. I cannot believe the difference. I mean, it literally feels like it's going to rain. It's down here. See what looks like maybe a buoy. See that abandoned garage that I was looking at the last time? There's a whole lot right behind it, and it leads over to that place on the Valley Oil. So this must be owned by Valley Oil. And here's a welding service I never see anybody at, but it's a beautiful freaking house though. But look at this building, man. I never really saw it from the side. Sorry I'm stuttering today, but I didn't get much sleep. So here's the garage. The office, shop sink. That back door still looks like it could be pulled open. Water heater, exhaust. That's about it. This place is cleaned out. Except for whatever's on top of that office over there. And then what looks like a fill station and some sort of an office. The window frames look like they're pretty well intact. So the building might have been maintained a little bit, but it's got some overgrowth on it. But you can see the fill station right behind it. That looks like it's about to fall apart. Ooh, excuse me, branch. No trespassing. But see, the windows don't even look that bad. It might be getting used, I don't know. Maybe they use it for tool storage. But these do not They're well maintained, painted very good, but there's no lead out on them. Stairs in between them are rusted and decaying, so I think they just paint it. Maybe for, you know, they have to keep these buildings in good shape for legal reasons. I don't know. That one in the back doesn't look like it needs to be maintained, but you can tell by its old-fashioned color. It might have been sanded down a little. But this lot does not look like it's been driven in for a long time. There's something in that house there too. And I'm sure if you try to go into the yard right here, the neighbors there will call. So maybe it's not part of Valley Oil. It's got a fence dividing it. I'm not sure. But Brownstone Quarry. The docks, I don't know what those are laying there for. Oh, there's somebody out there on that little island out there. I don't like zooming with this thing. It comes out really crappy. But you can see right there in the center of the frame. That's a bulldozer. Maybe just doing some resurfacing of the sand. Again, I think this is the Brownstone Quarry administration. Oh yeah, it is. I didn't see this sign the last time. Administration office. And here is the main, I don't think it's the main entrance. I think you have to go down further, I believe. I'm not sure. There's the tower with the ropes that you climb right up to the top, and then you take the lines all the way out to the water. And I think they take you over to that island, and some of them you just jump off of and jump in the water. See, why is this guy driving slow? Can't say nothing to me. I'm on public road. Oh yeah. They got all kinds of work going on over here today. Wish I could work here. I mean, I wouldn't want to do that, but man, what a view of the whole quarry, huh? It's just so weird that all the years that I've been here, I didn't know about this place until about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And it's like Middletown is kind of run down. It's got its people that live in what they call the ghetto, even though it isn't. They just want to be. Flag. And you know, it's not exactly safe to be walking around Middletown at night. So there's the park again. I really wish that the sun had stayed out though. Alright, so there isn't much from here on out. I already showed all of this, which I like. I'm sure most people are not going to care about looking at some industrial area, but I love this stuff. If I was a security guard, I would have loved to have worked on a site like this. God, there's even plants growing on top of some of these drums. Oh, this must be the main entrance where you get the tickets. I'm not sure what that place is though. It's kind of in an odd spot, right in the middle of the park. But I think this is the main entrance to these docks, and also where you get tickets to go down to the lines, zip lines. Oh yeah, I like that. Fill station. Yeah, there's the entrance. Snack shack there on the left. Oh, somebody that works for the Brownstone right here. Probably eating at this little whatever it is. A lot of people there. Wow. I don't know why there's so many cars here. It's like a veteran center, but oh, that True Green guy might be just there to do lawn maintenance. So anyway, just to get myself walking, I like to do these live streams. It gives me something to do. It's an incentive to keep me walking. I do a lot of walking without cameras, but when I start getting bored and I stop walking for 1 or 2 days, find a good place to walk, break out the camera, have some fun, you know? Some people might do this hoping to become YouTube stars or some stupid thing. But I do it because when I travel to Korea to spend time with my fiance, and I left that first time, I didn't take enough videos. All I had was a few pictures, and I missed a lot of moments. So now I don't do pictures or things like this really for anything more than just giving myself something to watch later for memories. Oh my God. I hope that isn't, yeah, that's a turtle. Oh man, lost turtle. I hope you don't see that later. Rest in peace, little, oh God. Shouldn't have said that either. God, I thought it was like a black pumpkin squashed in the middle of the road. But yeah, I do this just to kind of have memories. I want to keep photographing everything every day of my life, even if I don't share it. But I figure with YouTube, I can share it. Might as well give other people things to watch. I watch YouTube channels where people just walk around in their backyard and talk. And they get a lot of subscribers, believe it or not. It's amazing. Here's that empty silo. It's amazing what people will watch. And it's hollowed out in there. I can see better than this camera can. I want to check that place out. I want to go in there and see if I can get a good echo. People are working on their trailers. Those tanks have been there for a while. Maybe they're doing rebuilds? I mean, I don't know. Those tanks look really good. Mint condition. Ooh. Ooh, I've never seen this before. I can see a Peterbilt in the back on the left there. I don't know what that is on the right. That's definitely the shop owner's truck, because that thing is decked out. I mean, really decked out. This must be for like some serious owner-operators. And they got a trailer yard too, but a lot of these trailers look pretty shoddy. They don't look like they've been in service for a while. They must be used for parts, storage, whatever. Oh, they got a teardrop trailer over there at that bay door. Can't see it from here. I could just barely see it over the brush. See it in the center of the frame, right at that brown door. I want one of those. I want any kind of trailer, actually. But teardrop is pretty cool. You get to sleep inside. There's enough room for a bed. You open up the back, you stand outside, but you do have a kitchen with a cover on it. And here's the Portland Bridge. Again. So next time I do a live stream, I'm actually going to do like one that's, I guess this, well not this one, but the one before this one was more serious. Because I wanted to show a good area that people can go walking if they live in Middletown. This one is just because at the end of that video, it got dark. Next time around, I'll do some live streams from some other interesting places. I've got a mobile hotspot, new phone, got my gimbal. I have two of them actually, one broke, but all right. Well, that's the end of this live stream for now, or maybe I'll just wait. I really love looking at the size of this bridge, the massiveness of it. This just blows me away. I'm sure people that live in the city don't care, but Middletown is called a city, but it really isn't. And there's nothing really massive in there. So there it is. And I think I've gone on long enough. Gonna walk through this construction site. And that's all. Alright guys, instead of doing any more live stream tests, next time I guess I'm all set. I got lavalier, everything. I'm ready to do normal live streams. I might do one more up by Wesleyan because of the mixed signals up there. I want to test the strength of my provider, but I think that'll be about it for a little while, until I can get this situation fixed where I can start traveling again. And then, I don't know, I saw Lost Turtle on here. I know they do a lot of videos. Maybe I can do some recording for them. You know, I won't be in the video. I'll just like record for them or something. Just give me something to do and explore a little while before I take off from Connecticut. When I'm ready to start taking my journey across the United States, I'll start doing some live streams and do some editing if I have time. So until then, see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.